Put your eyes back in your head.
I felt like flavor.
Pry their eyes open and force them to see the truth. We will skin the sheep and sacrifice the weak. The unholy alliance has arrived.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening? Man, OG Truth with a 2 Hertz with a Z. Coming at you with a MITB, Money in the Bank preview. Look, I got the crew with me tonight, baby. I got the crew with me. Everybody say what's up. Man, Mike, what's happening?
What up? What up? What up?
Sierra,
What's up?
El Grande, whoever.
It's your boy El Grande Cerverino. Hey,
Oh, boy.
1/4 of the heavy hitters here. Was good, y'all.
Main event.
Hello, walls. Hello.
All
Sorry.
right, get your ass up out of here because we already know you're going to be in the background.
Okay. I love y'all too.
Here you go with this shit. Look, I'm so sick of him with this love stuff.
And I'm sick of y'all being all mean as hell toward me too.
He is
But I
mean and
still love
surly.
y'all though.
He is mean and surly.
You started it. I'm trying to blame it on me.
He is mean,
You
man. Yeah.
This man here, I swear.
What's up, everybody in the chat out there, man? Dane Bear was having King Treyway. All right. Let's jump right into it. Money in the Bank tonight. I don't really waste no time, right? But what's your thoughts? Anybody got any crazy feelings? I ain't got no crazy feeling yet. You just want to have a crazy feeling. Something crazy happened. What you think, Don?
I actually do. Go ahead, Don.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
I just got a feeling that we're gonna be licking boots again tonight.
Can you hold that thought real quick? I got some breaking news for y'all too. The Intercontinental Championship is going to be added to the card tonight as well. So Dom's going to be defending his title tonight. Just wanted to give y'all that little heads up.
Get your ass out of here. We don't want to talk about the Intercontinental Championship. Goodbye. I thought you were at work. Goodbye.
He can't help
I
himself.
was trying to help y'all out.
Thank you. Thank you, main event.
He just can't help himself.
Mm-hmm. He supposed to be in the back, y'all. No, but go ahead though.
I just got a good feeling we're gonna be licking boots again, and I don't like it. Y'all know what that means.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this. I really do hope I'm wrong, but I just get a feeling that the WWE gonna pull a Vince McMahon, and we're just gonna be saying the same things over and over again. And I don't like it. Like I said, I hope. I don't think we're gonna get any surprises. To be honest, I think it's gonna be exactly what we think it is.
Okay.
The same people is gonna win.
Who's supposed to be wrestling Dom tonight? Main event.
Octagon Jr. from AAA.
Okay. That's a throw in.
Yeah.
That's a throw in.
Because Dominic ain't been defending it like that for real, unless it's at PLEs.
Yeah, they got Finn on this. This is the dumb. This get like what's the point of this damn? I don't know what the point of having Judgment Day in. It's literally damn. It's like watching Days of Our Lives. It's stupid to me.
Yeah, they about to bust. It's abundantly clear that they about to bust Judgment Day up.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they ain't got no head. Like, most say what they want to about Priest, but Priest was a pretty good leader Judgment Day. Him and Rhea, you let go to two heads on some ego shit, you know, for whatever reason. Right now, Liv is all over the place. It look like her and Raquel on the verge of a breakup. Roxanne Perez just, getting in where she fit in, and like Finn just keeping up a whole bunch of shit with that. So, before we go all the way into tonight, let's talk about
So you
cutting
fixing the ham sandwich?
our truth. It's looking like, I mean, it's looking like they may have to. I think they may have to go back and get our truth because on all three of their shows, Raw, SmackDown, before SmackDown, NXT and SmackDown, you heard the noise. And if you're hearing the noise, it's just me and the boys. And the noise was, "We want truth. We want truth." It kind of made me feel good to hear that.
Look at the background, y'all. Look at the background, y'all. Y'all see that?
Y'all go. Yeah, okay. LT just came to the building. Don, take over for a minute. I got to go mute for a minute.
All right, what's good? All right, so I'm gonna let Sierra start off with our truth situation.
R-Truth, that is a sad loss. It really is. I posted a video of it. I had people saying, oh, he really wasn't doing anything. Well, screw you too, because everybody loved him.
Mhm.
And I think that they are going to have to pick him back up, or the chance will never stop. Even if John Cena says we don't deserve the truth, we can't handle it, fuck that. That's pissed me off, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I had watched. I think it was Zeb Coulter. Y'all know Dutch Mantel. He does a podcast now. And I think it was either his podcast, or somebody else's. But they said that what they could have done with R-Truth, since that they didn't want to pay him that, they could have came to a deal, a compromisable deal, and R-Truth 50 something years old, so he ain't trying to wrestle like that for real.
hmm
They could have had him take over as a general manager of Raw, Adam Pearce, because we all know Adam Pearce. He's both of the GMs. We already know they really have power? No, it's just an on screen, storyline for them. But a lot of people seeing that Adam Pearce getting all stressed out and stuff, like they could have removed him and had R-Truth as the general manager.
They used to have a new
That
general manager every week, I feel like.
just think of having R-Truth as a general manager, like that
Oh my
shit.
God.
That
Be
shit
awesome.
was so like back in the 80s. But again, like that could have been a move for them to do, but they didn't do that. So, what's your thoughts on the LT?
Well, seeing our truth getting cut out of nowhere. Well, I'm not surprised about it. I think, at his age, he is in his 50s, so it ain't like Sierra said, he don't do much, but I mean, he was a comedic relief. And we was at a point where Truth was on an all-time run in WWE. Not saying he didn't have decent runs before, but this level was like championship level run.
hmm
Like, you literally would start to see people tweet out like, we don't care if you give this man the belt for maybe an hour on the show. Give him the belt. Like, he was being pushed that much. So losing him the way they did, it hurt a lot of fans. because you basically cut him at the peak of his star power for real. Even though for real wrestling fans, we knew about him in his other productions like TNA, NWA, whatever the case may be. But for saying WWE run, he was literally the best thing smoking on television every week at this point. So for him to come out of nowhere and announce, "Hey guys, I just got released from WWE, and I just want to thank everybody for the wild ride that we've been on," you immediately started seeing the rest of the community pour into him from co-workers in WWE, other productions. Like people was even shocked. Like if you seen like Sami Zayn tweet, he was in utter disbelief that news came out. Like it was crazy. So like I said, with me, I just want to if we were gonna let him walk like that, like I said, at least give him a title. Like do what they did with Chris Jericho that night against Triple H. Remember the night when he battled Triple H and Earl Hebner did a speed count that led Jericho become the World Federation champion for at least about like 30 minutes to an hour. You could have did that. At least we say we saw Truth with one of the main titles in WWE, and then he could have just bowed out gracefully. But the way they did it, and at the peak that he was at, yeah, that's why the fan base been going crazy for the past week.
All right. And everybody that's in the chat, thank y'all for joining in. Y'all have any questions or whatever, please feel free, and I'll highlight them. All right, Matt, Mike, what's your take on the R-Truth situation?
Well, the R-Truth situation is a direct correlation to the absolute lack of anything outside of Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns. Let's keep that 100% real. Nobody gives a flying fuck about Seth Rollins. Nobody gives a fuck about none of this shiny suit wearing ass bullshit that we see every week with him and everybody else. Nobody cares about Karrion Kross. Nobody cares. When you don't connect with wrestling, with wrestling fans, this is what you get. Nobody cares about it. People care about Cody. Why? Because he connects with the fans. R-Truth connects with fans. That's why people are so upset about it. It's not the fact. Look, R-Truth can't wrestle like that anymore. We know that.
Yeah, but you can have him in different roles that he doesn't have to wrestle anymore. He's just there to entertain because, again, like you said, he connects with the fans, which is why, like, yeah, they go out there and end up bringing him back.
Same shit from her every week. I gotta see the same shit with Seth Rollins every week, and then you get a guy that's killing this shit. It don't matter what you put. You can put a dress on Truth and he gonna kill that shit. You put that motherfucker a dinosaur Barney suit and he gonna kill that shit. Dude is a fucking star, and you're telling the people that's a, and you give a motherfucker who can flip across the fucking ring title shots. Ain't nothing good about Logan Paul. Nothing. The motherfucker can jump. He'll fucking raise. Javon Evans can do the same shit and better. So it's a slap in the face for fans. That's all. You got all these people that can't connect. You give them shot after shot, and then people who do, they connect. Y'all want to put them down on the bottom row. It's not fair.
And I saw Mark Henry tweet something about, but it's collectively Carlito, R-Truth, and Roman Reigns rumors because they saying that TKO they want to renegotiate his contract, try to lower it or whatever. But Mark Henry, he tweeted out, he was like, y'all just not giving bullets to AEW who already owns a gun. So that right there, that tell me everything. I'm like, dang, like people seeing this stuff, what they doing now, and y'all releasing the wrong people.
TKO need to leave that shit alone, bro. Leave that alone. Why you even coming in here? Why would you do that? Why would you bother that man? Leave that man alone. So what? So what? He on a condensed work schedule? Hell, he carried the company for how long?
during the pandemic, during the whole pandemic.
Yeah, I don't think he gonna go no AEW. I like 253 years old. He got kids. I don't think that's like. I think people taking that too far. Like, look, he know where his money is, and Proof is not a guy that's begging for spotlight and begging for attention. So he don't have to go. There's nothing there for him at AEW that he hasn't already done. The
Oh
dude's
no,
getting
I
on
don't
the
see him going to AEW. I was speaking on Roman. I was speaking on Roman. They
I'm
did.
talking about what Don said about like everybody else, like you giving AEW this and this, and it's like you ain't got nothing to prove. It's not like he is trying to prove that he still got it. Like motherfucker, he's truth. This truth we talking about.
It's not
We don't
even
have nothing to
just
prove.
it's not the talent moving over to AEW. It's more like they making these bad decisions that some of these WWE fans they gonna get turned off and they go watch another product. It's not necessarily
Look,
true. It's not
I
necessarily
watch
true.
both, so I can't speak on that. I watch both, so I really am not good. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Man, aren't you supposed to be at
What
work?
who?
Go
You
ahead,
want to
go
say
ahead,
something?
go ahead, Benjamin.
Okay, so I want to interject on that real quick as well because for one, I don't think that he should have been let go. Two, there's some other talent that got let go as well, and those were talents that could have gotten runs, but you saturate everything with the bullshit like Chelsea Green and her secret harvest and all this bullshit that she did with the US Women's Championship, and you let women go like Casey Catanzaro and Katana Chance, you know, you
GG
Claudia
Dolan.
Portland, sorry, and it just pissed me off, you know. So other than the truth, I mean, it's just TKO. I mean, I think I said this yesterday, and I'll say it again. I'm looking at TKO, and since WrestleMania, the product has been unwatchable. Not only has it been unwatchable, but you fumble the ball and you can't recover it. You're kicking the ball around and it ain't going out of bounds. It's just going up. It's going up the field. You know, you can't recover because you made the wrong heel turn when you should have made Cody a heel instead of John Cena, and Cena is just fucking up the heel role, and that's the way I feel about it. It's I said this before. It's just like I'm back in 1992 to 96. I'm watching Bastion Booger and Adam Bomb and Aldo Montoya before he became just incredible. That's what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at a fucking rerun. And I hate to say that because I love wrestling, and it's just it's not good right now. TKO, either they need to let the business be a business like you do with the UFC, or sell the product. That's it.
I understand your frustration. I mean, a lot of people echo your sentiments, man. I know me personally. Like when I find myself speak like fast forwarding through a wrestling program, that mean it's what I'm watching is not too good.
And
And
honestly, I couldn't even watch. I couldn't even watch um, SmackDown last night because that whole sequence with Cena and Paul holding up the two world championships, it made me literally want to vomit.
It's so disrespectful to the business. It's so disrespectful to the business.
Look, he hasn't changed. John Cena is still that corporate kiss ass whose nose is up somebody's rectum. All right, there's no reason for him. If
I'm
he
like,
was a real heel, he wouldn't be teaming with no damn anybody. If he was a real,
Hmm.
but you decide to team with Logan Paul. Like we know why you doing that. It's because TKO told you to.
Right.
That ain't because you like him or he's something good. There ain't nothing good about him. Nothing. The dude jumps off of the ropes. How many times have we seen that shit? Okay, I've seen goddamn Jimmy Wayne Yang do the same shit before. Ain't nothing fucking better than it.
Through
Like
that
That
ain't
court,
nothing great about
boy
that.
said, that
that
boy
court,
said Jimmy Wayne
I'm
Yang.
talking about
Bro,
him and
but
main
I
event done
love
pulled
but
something
him,
out.
but we've seen it
hold
before.
on, the
We've
court. He
seen
talking.
this
So he went
before.
on the. He went on the show. He went on the. I guess part the. I guess the internet said that he invented the corkscrew flip off the
Yeah,
top
I
rope.
saw that bullshit.
Right.
And like super crazy, and like somebody literally said super crazy been doing this since the 90s and 2000s.
Rey Mysterio did it. He
Hold
did
on,
it at
who
WCW.
said that? Who said they invented the corkscrew flip?
Logan
Logan
Paul.
Paul did.
Oh,
He
he's
said he
lying like
invented,
him. Oh, that's
and
very
then when
disrespectful to the
everybody,
business.
The
when
first
everybody,
wrestler to do it in North America was AJ Styles.
But Rey Mysterio was doing that shit when
they've
he
been
was
doing this.
doing Rey Mysterio like hooving to like all them. They been doing
Wilmington
that.
was doing the 450. So
They were doing
Hell,
that.
Vader did it.
I'm sorry.
That's
Vader,
what I'm saying. Yes, like everybody was
Yeah.
doing that. What are you talking about?
But then when
Vader,
people checked him on
Vader,
it,
a
but
400
no,
pound
here's the
motherfucker,
thing.
he did it.
He talking about, but but everybody checked him. He gonna come back with another video talking about, so well, I know I didn't invented it, but at least I perfected it. Mine is better than everybody that y'all named. I'm like,
Man,
what?
shut up,
So
bro.
you
Like,
wrong already wrong. So
So
you
he
just trying to
already
make it
wrong.
seem like you better? No, hell no.
Yes, that right there. See, yeah, like
Damn.
that's what he. That's why people look. I'm telling you right now, I would not be surprised we see in a couple of months that somebody will split his eyes open.
Well, you know what, Mike, you stole my thunder from me.
Somebody owes him a receipt anyway, don't they?
They, it's a lot of people just like that boy for real. They better get that boy some tight security because
Yeah, my
We've
bad.
been saying this. Me and Mike been saying
because you
this
know
that like he's an asshole, and not only that you're listen, anybody can be an asshole, but you can't be an asshole and you ain't got no credibility in this business whatsoever. We
no,
talking about people.
Got that right.
We're talking about people that been putting in work in this business for a long time. We talking about the guys like I'm gonna give you an example. Let's look at Jacob Fatu for example. A man that got out of prison and was wrestling in auditoriums, high school gymnasiums, stuff like that, just to get to a decent production, and then worked his way and then became a household name in those independent circuits and end up ultimately getting to WWE. You ain't go through none of that. You ain't went through none of them trials. You ain't been on the road. I remember hearing The Rock talk about how him and Chris Jericho was on the road together, riding together, on doing house shows coming from Columbus, Georgia. You wasn't doing none of that.
no, he ain't doing no house shows.
You ain't doing house shows. I remember Austin and Mick Foley said they moved to Atlanta for like 4 years in their career to better themselves. Like these boys literally did everything they could. They gave their blood, sweat, and tears to the business. You have not done that. So for you to come in and disrespect,
That's it.
go ahead.
I'm gonna say this. These young motherfuckers, they got it. They don't have it like we've had it in the past. When you've had to go from territory to territory to make your name be known. You didn't do what the Dusty Rhodes did. You didn't do what the Undertaker did. You didn't do what Stone Cold did or Shawn Michaels or Sting. You know, you didn't do any of that. You didn't go through the territories. You didn't make yourself a big name in different areas and give yourself a worldwide audience. You didn't do that.
Man, let me tell you
What
something,
Brock
man.
Lesnar did. Brock Lesnar, remember, he was an amateur, and Kurt Angle. Them were amateur wrestlers, but they still had to go through the developmental to
Right. But see, here's
show
the thing though.
Hell, Brock and Kurt had a legit wrestling back. Again, in the words of Kurt Angle, he won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. So,
Well, no, you know what? Here's the thing. Here's the thing about Logan Paul. Logan Paul's so dumb he don't realize he's being used. They're using you, dummy. because they know 90%, 95% of the crowd loathe and despise your ass, and they put you with Cena to enhance his heel turn because they felt Cena's heel turn is such a fucking failure
They
that they got to
feeding
go get they got to team him up with a sack of shit like Logan Paul.
They try to get more heat. They hope they can get more heat.
Mm-hmm.
And all
Guys,
that
I'm sorry, guys. I go back to the territory days and I see I saw development of a lot of these guys. I saw Taz, when he was wrestling in IWCCW before he went to ECW. I saw Rob Van Dam. I saw, I can name off so many other wrestlers that I saw go from territory to territory to make their names. But you got motherfuckers who are getting handed it to them in a silver platter and don't even know what to do with it. I mean, they're like this generation's Lex Luger.
Well, it's Vince's fault for letting them talk them into bringing the Miz in. That's where all this shit came from. Like
Preach.
Miz should have never even got an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship. That was a failure. They tried this one. It doesn't work. You got fans of wrestling are not like football. They're not like baseball. They're not like basketball fans. We are absolutely insanely, and I'm talking about insanely connected to the art of sports and entertainment. You can't fool us bringing a Logan Paul and say, "Yeah, we hate you because y'all want to bring him in and he's not worried, so you get false heat." No, you can't brainwash us into that. We real wrestling fans are not like them, and they trying to do it, but it's not working because we respect what wrestling is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and you're not lying. Cause I mean, like even like, and it's great that you using that as an example because let's talk about like for an example, when you look at the NBA, you see how certain people was already dubbed, they on MJ level, they on Kobe level, whatever the case may be, but they haven't done anything. Yet you got a guy that's currently in the playoffs that's been putting in the work, improving himself, and you don't want to give him that type of luxury. So that you put it in wrestling, they're trying to do the same thing with Logan Paul. It's not working, bro. The dude is not good. He's not good. We don't want to see him. Like most folks didn't stand him in his YouTube days. You think people want to stand him in the wrestling ring? Let's be real here. Like
People,
Logan Paul is legit a person that if you saw him in person, you would really want to sock him for real. Just cause. It ain't got nothing to do with his wrestling character. We just don't like you at all.
Yeah.
and some people confuse. Some people confuse because I saw somebody said that Logan Paul and Dominic Mysterio in the same category as heels, and I'm like, hold on. I'm like, y'all confusing. Like Logan Paul has go away heat, meaning that, bro, we don't want to see you at all. Like, get out the green, bro. Then Dominic Mysterio actually being a heel, but now he's transitioning into a baby face right now. But with Mysterio, we couldn't stand that motherfucker. It was just like boo, like as a heel. And he
it
did
was
his job
part of
well as a heel.
kayfabe. It was part of kayfabe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That we bought into it. We bought into the storyline that he's a bad guy. We don't like him. Logan Paul is like, bro,
Just go away, like you said. It's go away. It's
If
not.
I had a brick in my hand, I'll throw it at your head. I'm just saying that's how we feel about Logan Paul. We, like you said, there's a difference between a dominant heat and Logan heat. Dominant heat, we gonna boo him on the show, but if you saw him after the show, if you're able to, you gonna get pictures with him. Logan, we boo him on the show, and if I saw him after the show, I might try to hit him with a car. I don't like this dude. I don't like him at all.
Dominic took a picture with a kid a few weeks back, and the kid with his dad, and he asked the kid. He said, "Your dad's not a deadbeat, is it?" And everybody laughed. You know what I mean? Like we look. The long story short, Logan Paul needs to go. He needs to go.
Oh, away, far away. You don't come back. Please leave us. Leave us in our
Never land.
All right. Let's go to the predictions. LT, I'm going to start with you. Give me your men's winner, your women's winner, and
No, let's do it first. Let's do one at a time.
Let somebody else start. I got to know who's even in the match. I've been too busy the last couple weeks.
You got the list? True.
I do.
Okay.
Give me one second. I just printed it out.
Hey,
Yeah.
I didn't even know I forgot Money in the Bank was even a night until I turned on my YouTube on my TV and I see they were doing the pre-show and I was like, oh snap.
Well, first let's get a prediction on the women's intercontinental women's IC title match between Flatback Becky and
mine be about 2 seconds. Fuck Becky. Okay. Fuck Becky. Go away. Just like self. The end.
It's Flatback Becky versus who? Valkyrie?
Yeah.
They're gonna give it a Flatback Becky. I feel it in my bones and I don't want it to happen. But
it's gonna be an ass. That's what I meant by it's gonna be an ass kissing the best. This is what this is.
They gonna give it a Flatback. I'm good. God, I don't want to see that iron board as a damn.
I told you I'm the best. Blah blah blah.
I don't want to see that iron board as a damn champion. She ain't doing it.
Go ahead, Sierra.
I read something. I don't know. I don't know what's true and what's not. I always ask y'all. But I read something that said Bailey might come back. I don't know, but
I have been hearing that. I definitely heard that.
Bailey just celebrated her birthday. She done been on vacation since basically since WrestleMania time, because she wasn't even on the show. So she done been on vacation chilling. So it could be a possibility that Bailey come back. So that might check out. That might check out.
Bailey is having too much fun too. Bailey, the girl don't go out there and get pregnant. She been living it up too much. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and then it just lets you know where my answer's going. At the end of the night, folks. At the end of the night, by tomorrow morning, both Seth and Becky gonna be champions.
Please don't tell me that.
Nah, I wholeheartedly agree with you. Look, it is a nut. Look, everybody gonna get nutted on,
the main event tonight is
Cena and Jay. Yes, Cena, Paul, Cody, and Jay.
That's the main event.
I think so. And
straight up cash in.
Already gonna cash in. Seth gonna win the belt. He gonna win the briefcase, and then later on that night, something gonna happen. He gonna come in there and take the belt. They gonna beat Cena and Cody down. I mean, they're gonna beat Cody and Jay down, and Seth gonna come in and win the title.
See, here's my thing about this whole card. Why in the hell are you tying up both championship belts for some bullshit? One of those titles should have been on the line tonight. I don't care which one it was. One of them should have been on the line tonight.
Both of them should be on the line.
Both of them should be on the line. Look, if you can't see that as a wrestling fan, that Seth has been crying for the last year because he don't like CM Punk, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, I understand that. I mean, I'm right there with y'all. I'm just saying it's bullshit the way that is happening.
Because he's holding the company up. They don't have. That's why, man. That's why. Because he's been whining and crying. So they got to hold to what they say they was going to give him. Why? Because he's one of the top guys. Nothing gets happened. Nothing happens when your top guy is upset. Everything stops. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes. I don't know if Sierra's trying to. Well, unfortunately, that's it. I hate that, but Like I just think we're gonna see. It's just gonna be another ass kissing.
I might kick a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right,
Mhm.
the women participating in Money in the Bank. Alexa Bliss, Roxanne Perez, Julia, Naomi, Rhea Bloody Ripley, and Stephanie Valkyra.
Uh,
Anybody?
Let me say this: the two people that should win this should be Bliss or Rhea. It gotta be them two. Like Bliss, the crowd reaction since she's been back has been crazy. Like, and then also if you bring it back to wide six and she can cash that shit in and be champion with the wide six, that'd be great.
that'll be
But
great publicity. It will be awesome publicity for everybody.
yo,
Mhm.
and not only that, if they don't go that direction, go with Rhea. Rhea, man, she like
But that's another ask. Look, that's
that is
another like
it
that right
is.
there is just so predictable. She's so hot, she don't need the title.
You don't.
She
Mhm.
don't need. It's like
I,
the
I
Undertaker.
think I think that Alexa should get it. I don't want to give it to Roxanne and Stephanie quite yet. Y'all still got to put a little bit more work on the main roster
You
before I get
haven't. They don't have a
title.
lot of. They don't have my bad. My bad. But
No,
they
no,
just don't have enough. They don't have enough chemistry with the entire roster. You don't give that people,
that's
the
what I'm
title like
saying.
that without giving. I can see Julia isn't there yet. I can see that Stephanie doesn't have a connection with everybody yet. Give them a couple of months. I say about 4 months or so. Let them get some chemistry with everybody, and
It's
then you put it
June.
on.
It's
If it's June, give me the Survivor Series.
but
Give me the
but
Survivor Series.
but here's the thing with the Stephanie Valkyrie, because everybody's going crazy over her, and like, yeah, she's a great wrestler, but like again, she need to prove herself on the main roster. I'm seeing people they up here comparing her to Lita. I'm like, don't do that. Like, bro, like, yeah, she's a great wrestler, but like, we not going to be sitting here just pushing and just comparing
She could probably be better than Lita as a
to,
wrestling ability.
to like Hall of Famers. No,
But she ain't. But she could be probably better than Lita for saying wrestling ability. But she don't have the decorum that Lita had being on that main roster. Cause we watched Lita in the ring with men and put in work. So that's why I tell anybody like that. That's why I can't vibe with it because like you just getting here, which is fine. But Lita was putting it. Lita was in matches with dudes. So like it ain't the same.
dude, we're
It
getting like
Mhm.
up by Triple H and Stone Cold.
And taking them bumps by them. That's the crazy part. Her and Trish was really taking them
I
bumps.
watched this girl get power bombed through a table by Bubba Ray Dudley. Come on, bro. This woman, as a matter of fact, she took one of the biggest spots in WrestleMania 17 when she took the 3D. No dude took a 3D in that match but her.
Mm. Just
Um,
let these girls get like, let these girls put some time on the main roster. Just that's all we saying. Like, before y'all start telling them they future Hall of Famers.
I agree. I agree to that. I agree to that.
Mhm.
And because I agree with that, my sleeper is Stephanie Valkyria because the WWE the WWE been fucking up. They've been fucking up all year. So what make you think they're gonna stop fucking up now? My sleeper is Stephanie
That's
Valkyria.
true.
Yeah, my sleeper because the reason that they'll use to put that goddamn belt on them because they literally just had her hand the belt to JC Jane no talent ass uh like my God, no talent, no booty or nothing. That girl been that girl been in. I understand if you ain't born with ass, you ain't born with ass. Okay, I get all that. But that girl been in the
Man, I
damn
like the
been in the
little booty.
well, if I'm gonna get suspended, goddamn it, I'm gonna go and get it on in.
I look, I like the little
She need to
booty.
go.
So
She need to
look,
go to
you
Dollar
gotta
General.
send me.
She need to go
No,
to Dollar General and get her a 6-pack of
no,
ass, but she ain't got no ass at all. And they
Hey,
put
I like
that.
I like the
no,
little booty. So you're not offended
And
me.
then they cut the homie. I got a huge problem. They cut the homie Gigi Dolan. You know Gigi Dolan, the Georgia girl. You know
Yeah,
I got to
yeah.
ride with the Georgia girls from Douglasville.
Hmm.
They cut the homie Gigi Dolan. Listen, who would have thought that she would be the last person standing for Toxic Attraction?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, and she was actually the Toxic Attraction. No ass.
yeah.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about. She need to press charge because somebody robbed her for her ass. Now I'm done.
Let's go to the next one, T. Let's go to the next one.
No boot ass. Okay. All right. Like I said, my sleeper is Stephanie. Naomi gonna take home that briefcase.
what?
Yep.
She's pretty
I,
bad right now.
It's
she
good.
she
But
she is.
look, have her win is a great option too. Outside
That
of
is, well, it is. I mean, I mean, Naomi is on fire. I can't lie. Her
But you got
heel
to think
run.
about it. You got to think about it. Look at the participants. Everybody got an axe to grind with somebody but Naomi. Think about it.
She
Roxanne.
just
But the
in it to
thing
win
is,
it.
does it really make sense because she still got Jade and Bianca there, and that story is not finished. So why would it make sense to put a title on there when that's still going?
Again, we talking about the WWE who ain't done shit right all
I
year.
I get it. They've
Yeah, I
done
mean,
something
They be
right. The
feuding
shit
over
I
that's
mean,
going,
it
that
could be a
match.
setup for Jay to take the title off her.
yeah, but
but no, I
that
mean, look,
or they can have a match. Oh, Jay and Tiffany can have a match, and Jay win the belt and come out Naomi and cash in on her,
Hmm.
and Naomi's the champion.
that I mean that's what I mean by that's why I said it doesn't make sense for Naomi to win in the Money in the Bank. Like what I'm saying with this, it just goes back to it has to make sense because of what the storyline is. Like a lot of stuff that they're doing, they I don't think it's bad idea. It's just it's the storylines and it just going too long. Cause like if you look at the damn New Day, like that shit went on too long. This shit was seen long. Cena is way too fucking long. It makes no fucking
Hmm.
sense. They're prolonging storylines instead of just going through it. Like even this one with like even the story with Jade, Naomi, and Bianca. Like this shit has been about 7 months already, and we still ain't got no closer to a damn end or result or a match. So the idea is, I don't think the WWE doing bad. They trying to get every little dime out of every storyline, and that right there is ruining
They trying to
the.
milk it like they did the bloodline, but the only thing is,
Yeah,
the bloodline shit was good because it was right moves being made. That's why the bloodline shit was good. The right moves was consistently being made. So
and it
you
had
know,
more components to the bloodline. It's only them three. You can't prolong a storyline with three people for 7 months.
and
Right.
that's a fact.
Somebody's gonna have to win eventually.
Right.
Either they
Somebody.
gonna be friends or they
Crazy part
not.
about it, and the crazy
Right.
part about it, we in a situation where Bianca, like Jay, keep throwing like giving her the death stare, but nobody ain't saying nothing. So
I
what's
mean,
really going on?
I don't think it's a death stare. She just like, you better not fuck. You look. You better not get in the middle of this shit. That's what I think she said. Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up. That's why.
Either way you look at it, bro, like nobody, like you said, we ain't getting no closer to the end of it. You know what I'm saying? So like something got to give.
It'll be a long.
Something got to give at this point. And like you
Yeah.
said, like the New Day shit, was hot when they first turned heel, but then but of course TKO fucked that up
They
because
no, they no. That's awesome. They did that bullshit with that whack ass goddamn music. New Day Woo, New Day Woo, New Day Woo, New Day Woo, New Day Woo.
okay, we
Fuck
get
is
it,
that bullshit?
we get it.
You did
We
it
get
better
it.
than they did.
I don't know what the hell that bullshit is.
I'm sorry about the little noise in the background, fellas. Fellas and lady, I'm at the group home right now, and just just know y'all already know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But what I will say is, like I said, like they do be trying to prolong a lot of stuff, and like I said, stuff be getting done wrong, and you can't milk it like you did the bloodline. It ain't the same. It ain't the same.
All
It's
right.
Jay. Go ahead, my bad. Sorry.
Uh,
Men,
okay. Anybody other than Seth Rollins got a shot?
No, I think Steph gonna win.
who's in the match? Who's in the match?
Uh, yeah, that El
Didn't
Grande
they say?
motherfucker.
El
I hope somebody
Grande,
couldn't.
oh,
Uh,
Yeah,
Didn't
I
they
hope
say
somebody
who
couldn't break
won?
line on his car. El Grande, Andrade, uh, Penta, Solo, L.A. Knight, who he might be questionable from what I'm hearing, and Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. Ain't none of them. They ain't none of them beating him. None of them
Whoa,
beating
That's
him.
what.
whoa, whoa,
That's what.
whoa, whoa! Hold up, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pass the break. Pass the break. Those are the people that's in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You see what they
It's
doing?
like they handing it to him
They handed it to Seth
It's
Rollins.
an ass
because they're
kissing
not
thing.
experienced in a ladder match. Most of them aren't.
I have
Wow.
confidence that El Grande can win the
Shut
Well,
your
title.
ass
He
up.
cannot. Okay.
my sleeper. No. But you know what though? My sleeper is that motherfucker. They gonna fuck around and let that motherfucker. I told y'all they gonna fuck around and they gonna let that motherfucker.
This is all set up. Look,
Sam,
And they
I'm gonna
gonna let
listen.
him take the belt
Listen,
off Self.
Charles, if that man win, I'm
Not
gonna
Self, but
drive four. If
I'm
that
telling you, bro.
if that fake ass American Mexican win that damn Money in the Bank, I'm driving 4 hours to put my foot so far up your ass, the door
I
on my
done
three feet
tried.
of crypto throws.
What you gonna hang a foot off my ass for?
Don't you speak?
I'm just predicting.
Don't, don't you speak that shit in existence,
I'm
man?
telling you, bro.
I love it.
Like,
I love it, boy. Woo.
yeah, Don. Go to hell, Don. Uh,
No,
but like, look at the listen. No disrespect, to none of them guys. Andrade done put a lot of years in the game. He's a very good technical wrestler. Not he got to work on the mic skill, but that's obvious because he speak broken English. With Penta, same thing. Done put in a lot of years. L.A. Knight done put in a lot of years. I guess they just giving these guys a chance to get their flowers. Um, Solo could be another option.
Mhm.
Um, it wouldn't be. I'd rather see Solo with the briefcase than
Me too.
But is
I rather
Jacob
see
gonna
Solo.
cost him? Because I think Jacob is pretty pissed off. All gas, no brains. Yeah, no,
Oh yeah. So
that won't
Hold
do
on,
it.
did Jacob lose the did Jacob lose the belt?
no, he still got the belt.
Okay, cool.
He just lost his shot at getting in the Money in the Bank match because Solo interfered and that's how that El Grande motherfucker got in there. I,
Ah,
well, why the hell he could have been injured instead of goddamn L.A. Knight?
y'all leave El Grande, bro. Come
Oh,
on.
damn him,
man, shut your ass up.
damn him. Um,
Uh,
I you know what? In a strange way, go ahead and let Seth win the goddamn briefcase, and then go and let him cash in. Let him go and cash in tonight. Now, I want to see the reception that you motherfuckers get for doing that. Because you think you call heat off cutting our truth, because they taking some heat off cutting our truth. So major heat.
y'all
Like
seen what I posted in the wrestling chat?
Yeah, I saw that.
they taking some heat for cutting our truth.
They say
Like
anybody our truth during the show, they gonna be escorted out of the
boy, they gonna
back.
be doing that to everybody.
when
Wow.
they ain't gonna be able to
That's
pull
not
that shit
happening.
out. Not in LA. Not in LA. Now if they were
Nah,
somewhere
that's
in the
not
goddamn
happening.
I've been to one of them shows. Good luck escorting them damn people out. They everywhere.
man, you sit up here and tell this guy who spent damn near $4,000 in goddamn tickets for him, his wife, and his 2 kids. You tell him you tell him he got to go because he mentioned our truth. Boy, boy get ready for a major lawsuit.
Right.
A guy who done spent $4,000, shit, probably more,
How about
depending
that?
on
Them
where he's
paper,
sitting.
listen, them pay-per-view tickets ain't cheap, bro. Them
Yeah,
pay-per-view
probably
tickets
more
ain't
depending
cheap.
on where he's sitting. That
Them
shit ain't gonna
ain't,
happen
listen,
anytime.
the regular show tickets ain't cheap. Them pay-per-view
And
joints
then
gonna be crazy.
Angeles too, like
Y'all gonna do some dumb shit and then bully the fans, that's showing displeasure to y'all doing dumb shit. No, no. God damn it, I'll be in there with a bullhorn. I'll be in there with a bullhorn. And as soon as they put their hands on me, try to lock me up, that's cool. Cause hey, I'm shitting on myself in the police car and everything.
God damn.
I'm gonna give them a mess to clean up. Now, I'm probably gonna be suspended after this. So I done going to finish
You
the show.
sure as hell will. You sure as hell will.
like so
Well, since I'm suspended, let's talk about what I'm gonna do. Let's talk about what I'm gonna do after the money in the bank.
Oh
all right,
God.
so
Somebody
Let's
send him
get through the
$40 yet?
matches. Let's get through the matches, y'all.
yeah,
Let's get through the matches.
Okay. Go ahead, Don.
Did somebody send him $40 yet?
last match of the night is gonna be Cena, Logan Paul versus Cody and Jay. What's y'all prediction? Let me start with main event.
I probably won't even watch it, so I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
really don't.
Just give us a prediction, because a lot of us don't. Most of us don't. Just give us a
I
prediction.
mean, I want to see Jey Uso kick Logan Paul teeth out his mouth like he did last week on Raw.
Okay.
But
He really did kick that motherfucker him
And
out
he's
though.
taking some heat for that too. People are talking about that is so unprofessional. Well, damn, that's
No,
what I want to do to him.
He actually
that's
deserved
a
that.
part of the deal.
That
Right.
part of the business.
look,
You
look,
won't you won't
Because
hurt them.
well, you know what he doing. There's an unwritten rule that you don't take locker room business and make it public. So that's why he getting all
but
this
you
heat. That's
know that
why
he didn't
Karrion
pull their
Cross and
ticket
all
with
those
it.
guys doing that. They don't appreciate him taking the locker room business public for his podcast. So
Right.
he's getting, yeah, they gonna kick his ass. Look, I'm telling you, do not be surprised when you hear something about Roman Reigns or one of them Usos. Jacob beat the shit out of him. Telling
I
you.
hope Roman comes back tonight.
Cause I hope so too. But
My finger
you
is
know,
to the sky, but I don't know if he gonna come.
Mhm.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Keep going.
No, that look. I think Punk won't. I really hope Punk get involved because I'm so fucking tired of Sethina. Like I really am tired of.
He
Athena.
called that man Selfina, boy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Let my homie Sierra go and have us shine, because you don't mention Punk. You don't mention Punk.
Right.
Yeah.
If Roman don't come, CM Punk has got to save the day. They talking about nobody is coming to save you. I just can't believe that. My man CM Punk, he can't let us go down with the
She
sinking
loves
ship.
her for CM Punk. Excuse me. Do your husband hear you saying my man CM Punk, ma'am?
Oh, he
We'll talk about it
does.
later. We'll talk about it 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 later.
Bullshit.
Crazy.
I got
Uh,
something to
um,
El Grundy
I think
is
I think Jay gonna be at the end of the day. Somehow Jay gonna be laid out in the middle of the ring and he gonna get cashed in on.
Gunther. It's gonna be Gunther gonna come and lay him out because
He
they
gonna
won't let
he
that
gonna
damn
get cashed in.
storyline been done. That
He's either
shit been
gonna get
going on
cashed
for
in on the
2
night
years.
or he gonna get cashed in on.
Ooh,
Hold up.
the ending gonna be Cody and Jay gonna win, but Jay gonna get sneak attacked by Logan Paul. Yeah, but that's when Steph gonna come in and cast the money in the bank. I'm talking about it's gonna go just like that. It's
But
gonna
you
go
know
just like
what?
that.
No.
or
Cody's gonna finally turn heel.
or think of this, y'all.
Nah.
Just listen. Or after the match, Cena and Jay they left in the ring, and coming out of nowhere, the person who just got the briefcase, El Grande Americano, he
Oh
stepped
my
on
God.
his He
All
still
right, you got to go. You
You
got to
said
go.
listen. I
You
thought it
gonna
was gonna
mute?
be
No,
good.
I'm muting. I'm muting. Done. No, we're not doing that.
Uh-oh.
No, you
Goddamn.
got a you got a 10-second mute. All right, we're not doing that no more. But him and that damn ill. I'm so damn tired of talking about ill. This motherfucker talk about Il Grande all day, every day. He sent 15,000 memes about Il Grande. I'm so tired of damn Il Grande.
He commented on my TikTok
Mike,
talking
did
about
you
El
just
Grande gonna take the belt off
understand
Cena.
reality?
Hey,
I said, you know what? Bye.
Like I'm the biggest. You see right here. This is the you see the Five Eyes. I'm the biggest Bray Wyatt fan. But damn.
And listen, I was supporting the hell out of Roman Reigns doing his run, but I ain't talking about Roman that damn much. This motherfucker here be talking about damn American, that damn fake ass wanna be luchador American. Yeah, I can't get my words together.
I can't do it no more, y'all. I can't do it no more. I'm stressed out,
tight
y'all.
ass
I'm
wrestling,
stressed
tight
out.
ass wrestling suit on like a leotard. Look, I'm going. Hell, I'm spinning
Can
anyway.
he
Shit.
please
Oh
get
my god.
unmasked? Like, there's 5 other men in the ring. Can't y'all just all hold him down and just tear the mask off?
Just
but you
tear the mask off.
seriousness, all
Pence
serious.
is gonna do it.
No, all
Go
serious.
ahead, Doug. Go ahead.
Andrade and you have Pinterest in this match. They gonna probably end up unmasking him tonight. This could be the night to unmask him.
And watch it
They
be
there to
some dumb
sell.
somebody
They there.
dressed up like him to keep the gimmick going.
Who's short enough
They
to
are. They are there. I can see that, Sierra. I can actually see that happening. I can see
yeah,
that.
that's like having 2 doinks. I mean, that's like going back to WrestleMania 9 and the 2 doinks.
I mean,
When
two
you gonna find
Undertakers.
somebody
They
else
done this.
that's 5'6"?
2 Canes, 2 Undertakers, 2 Doinks. We've been down that road before, so I can see that happening.
But who's 5'6" that can help him out with this?
When does Gunther get his title shot?
Monday,
I don't know.
Monday
Yeah,
night.
about though.
Monday, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, they're not gonna cash in tonight.
They
Cash
was
in.
telling him if you can just hold your title till Monday.
Yeah, they're not gonna cash in tonight. They're gonna cash in Monday. They're gonna cash in Monday. Because Gunther,
Or Seth might just wait to WrestleMania and cash in.
It ain't gonna be that long. Nah,
We,
because
just
what's gonna happen is,
I don't have the patience for that. No.
because what's
nah.
gonna happen is, it's gonna be some outside interference. Gunther gonna get the best of Jay. He gonna put Jay in the sleeper. He gonna put Jay to sleep. He gonna win the title. Then they gonna goddamn flip on him. They gonna flip on him. The whole crew. Bronson gonna hit him with about 5 tsunamis. Um, and Seth gonna cash in on Gunther. I don't know if y'all noticed it or not. Gunther cleared off his goddamn. He cleared out. He cleared his what is it? His Twitter or his Instagram. He
It's
cleared. He cleared his Twitter last week.
You have a
Just
great
Who did?
Gunther.
Gunther.
Yeah. Only thing that was left up was the shit that his wife put up. He cleared his. Miz cleared his. Um, Somebody else cleared theirs too. A female
Yes,
rapper.
and you know there's some releases that's going to happen again next week, so you might want to listen to the names that are going to be released next week. Miz could be one of those names. That's just
Now
from
his
the
contract, they're not gonna renew him.
he's
From what I
still
heard.
They
yeah.
said Karrion Cross is on the way out the door too. I don't know.
he
What
just signed a new deal.
he talking a lot of shit too. They gonna he gonna rub somebody the wrong way because he
Trying to be
is.
CM Punk,
I
but
mean,
there's only one
I'm
title
gonna be
on.
honest with you though. But I'm gonna be honest with you because as much as Mike say that and nobody ain't paying that carrying cross shit any attention, I'm seeing different on Twitter. There's a lot of people supporting that shit.
That's his fans. That's not everybody. Like that's his fans. The thing is, they responded to what he said about Logan Paul.
No, they're responding because they like his wife Scarlett. They're not
Yeah,
responding because they like
that's the
Karrion.
only reason why I pay his ass any attention. Because Scarlett, she could put in my face.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm
All
sorry.
right,
Ridiculous.
you
Okay,
definitely about to get
okay.
suspended. You don't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. Oh,
You can't talk about Putin in people's face, okay?
okay, okay.
No,
I'm sorry.
We're not R. Kelly here.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
No.
No, R. Kelly fuck with underage. I don't do that. But okay, I'm sorry.
All
Okay,
right, bro,
uh,
where is this going? Jesus Christ.
uh, I apologize to all the people out there about flagellating if somebody's face. Um,
Oh my God.
now they may not cash in tonight. Because Gunther, if they cash in tonight, Gunther not gonna win Monday night. No, that ain't gonna happen.
So,
So
if you had to pick a match of the night tonight, who would you pick as a match of the night, guys?
probably flatback Becky and Lyra.
And
Yep.
I was gonna say that that's gonna be the match of the night.
The women's Money in the Bank, they're gonna probably put on a show because they got some heavy hitters, no pun intended. They got some heavy hitters in that women's Money in the Bank. They got all those girls are champion are either the held championship gold or got championship pedigree in them.
Are they young and ready to walk with a championship?
And that's the most unpredictable match though out of the Money in the Bank. We know 98% of the people know that Steph's gonna win. This women's Money in the Bank match, any of those girls can win. You can get a briefcase one of them, and they gonna make.
You can't go wrong with neither one of those six winning that briefcase. You can't go wrong with neither one of those six. Each one of those girls that win that briefcase gonna be a viable threat to whoever the champion is on their brand. Because that's what they're gonna cash in on. They're gonna cash in on champion on their brand unless.
And I think they'll cash in on Tiffany Stratton before they cash in on EO.
Me too.
So it's gonna 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be somebody from the SmackDown brand who.
Did Stephanie Vacker make it, or who made it out of that last one?
She did.
She did. Well, we knew she was gonna win.
That's my pick. That's my pick.
I like her.
I don't think she's gonna get it because she's still fresh to the roster, to the main roster. But like Mike Chauncey said, WWE been messing up all year. What makes this any different?
But with Stephanie though, Stephanie is just like a Gail Kim, a veteran who's been around the block, who came in first night and won championship. I can see her doing that too.
I get it, man. I just hate when people keep comparing her to Hall of Fame wrestlers. Like,
look, man, she sit on people's head and show her booty. Hey, she sit on people's head and show her booty while she doing it. Hey, if she is a wonderful athlete, a luchador, yes, she is. All right, give her time. Everybody's already putting her past Oscar. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Well, whenever Oscar comes back, then we can.
I ain't talking about fuck that. I'm talking about they putting her on that level.
Yeah, they comparing her to other
You
women.
can't just because she's doing good now doesn't mean she's gonna be like she's already some great legend or something.
I mean, she's got some legendary matches already, though.
No, it's not legendary. These are just good matches. These are good matches. Y'all gotta stop throwing.
Everybody
before the
wait. Everybody talking at once.
It's just like everybody was comparing Mr. Kennedy to the Stone Cold. Well, he gonna be the new Stone Cold. Like, look how that turned out. Time, man.
The thing about it is only I'm not saying that Stephanie don't have a career outside WWE because most people do, but unless you a bona fide wrestling fan and really and truly you don't count main event because you watch everything. Everybody don't watch everything. So her matches outside of WWE don't mean diddly shit to a person that just watches WWE. Now, if you like a household name like an AJ Styles, that's different. When he came through the door, he AJ Styles. But his name been ringing bells. A lot of folks ain't heard of Stephanie until she got to WWE.
I'm gonna tell you something though. Oh Lord, I wouldn't be mad if she won. I wouldn't be mad at all. I just can't wait to pucker up and kiss my TV if she wins.
Why you sound like the person that made the Sensual Chocolate song?
Don't be hating on me.
Boy, you sound like Mark Henry though from
Sierra. I ain't always this nasty, Sierra.
He's a goddamn
Okay,
lie.
it's
Don't
a
listen.
special occasion today. It's Money in the Bank. We
He's
can
a
get a
damn
little
lie.
wild.
Yo, but that sound like Mark Henry on that scene he had, and he just get off that phone so he come kiss both in my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Yeah.
Yo, nasty ass.
Then rubbing the hand, baby.
Y'all didn't see when him and China were dancing. And he had on that tuxedo, that too tight tuxedo.
Yeah, and that shit pop in the back. That shit was
popping the buttons and everything.
Yeah.
But
when he got Mae Young pregnant with the hand though, goddamn.
Okay,
that's I was just about to say I'll witness him and Mae Young get a bed together. Don't talk about nasty.
I cannot unsee that.
But the best thing I ever saw though was
man.
We go
God almighty. Ain't nobody want to talk about no damn hand up nobody booty.
Any surprises?
Talking about Edge and Lita in the bedroom with the celebration.
No, when main event gonna get suspended? When he gonna get suspended?
He about to get suspended.
When he gonna get suspended?
He about to.
I'm on here so I won't get fined.
I'm gonna be the only one left if y'all keep being nasty now.
My favorite time was seeing Mae Young get a thong and she Bronco busted Eric Bischoff.
Okay, so I'm the only person. I'm the only person suspended, huh, Mike?
No, you're not.
Okay, other than Roman, any other Roman or Bailey? Anybody else y'all expect to make a surprise? Oscar's Oscar. Who else been out?
Speaking of, how long Oscar been out? She been out for like a year, ain't it?
Well, a year and a half, but she had the stalker thing.
She had a personship that stalker, man. That shit was deep.
Shit getting out of hand because all the women are getting stalked.
Did you
like
see
Roxanne is Roxanne is like two people are getting
Oscar must got some good old Oriental hit on her.
Hey man.
Okay. I'm sorry, man.
You're never gonna make it back on here.
I'm sorry. That's it. For real.
See, I'm saying the same thing about EO, but damn,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. That's it. I'm not gonna say nothing nasty. Nothing else nasty. The rest of the program. I'm sorry.
You see what I got to deal with, y'all.
I mean, but do y'all see how she be?
The silence was deafening just then.
Hold on. What I missed? I had to go get my heart.
You'll be real mad at me. You'll be real mad at me, Don.
No, he went back to Black Ice videos and got nasty.
Y'all don't repeat that. Oscar's a good candidate to return tonight. I want to see the tribal chief. No, the original tribal chief.
Just show up. That's it.
Yeah, just show up. But right now, TKO, WWE, y'all starting to lose some loyal fans with the moves y'all making.
It's the Seth and Paul Heyman shit.
It's so bad they want Vince to buy it back, and that's crazy.
It's because of the Paul Heyman ain't have no business. Seth ain't good. I just hate to say it. He can flip off shit real well. That's it. And he can wear them goofy ass damn outfits. Seth ain't got no business with this. You got him on both brands taking up time saying the same shit.
You got him in the Jeepers Creepers jacket and the Scooby Doo collar.
Wait a minute. No. Sierra got to be suspended. She got to be suspended out there. We got Sierra just say it.
I heard what he said. I agree with her shit. That man solo ate Seth up on the mic. That's bad.
Sierra said that man had on a Jeepers Creepers jacket. Oh Jesus.
Everybody say Solo was bad, but he ate Seth ass up on that mic.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't. I mean,
Here's the
hearing this
problem that I have
myself.
with the whole. Here's what I got a problem with the whole, solo. I mean, self thing. Because why did y'all pair him with Braun Breaker? Braun did not need his help
He
at
didn't
all.
need none of that.
Absolutely not.
Like I don't know. I know. I understand. Like some people needed help back in the day. Like when The Rock came back and he became The Rock, you needed some push from the Nation of Domination. Some folks need that push. Braun did not need that push. Braun was all right by himself.
Better. I loved him. Now
Can't stand the dude right now.
we can't
Cause
bark
this
for
ain't the
him,
He's
man.
Braun.
watered
This ain't the
down.
Braun
Seth is
Breaker that
broken
we
for
know.
him.
He's watered down now. You've watered him down. Like you literally have watered him down.
You took all the edge out of it.
I mean, and here's the thing: when you were part of something that was so dominant as part of the Shield, now you look at them. It's like you, the rabbit in the turtle race, and the two turtles are kicking your ass, and you supposed to be the rabbit. So you getting lapped just because, and you looking real stupid doing it.
They turned him from a badass dog to a little bitch. Really, I'm sorry. Don't suspend me.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Sierra. You about to get suspended too.
Yeah. And she need at least
Oh
24
no.
hours. She need at least
You
24
done
hours.
had two of them back to back.
Yeah, she
Two
need.
I'm
back to back.
sorry.
Very inappropriate.
I'm sorry.
I mean, somebody just need to kick Seth in his stomach and make him shit in that white suit that he always
Whoa.
wears.
All right, this show getting out of hand, y'all. This show getting out of hand.
Listen, y'all. The pay-per-view about to start. It's a 7 o'clock start time. We
Is
all
it
got
on?
our we
Is
all
it
got our
on?
predictions. Y'all leave in the chat what y'all think. Let's go on and close it out.
Hey, notice it's an earlier start time because of the UFC tonight. You noticed that, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a UFC fan, but
I mean, well, if you've been paying attention, they've been doing that now for like a year.
Yep.
Cause I know for about like 2 pay-per-views last year. I thought the show started at 8. When I came in, I was a whole hour late.
And that
Yeah.
sucks.
yeah.
You know what? You're right, and I hadn't noticed that until you just said that.
All
They
right.
been
Let's close it
starting
out,
that.
y'all. Let's close it out. LT, what you think? What are your closing thoughts?
I mean, I think the best match we're gonna get tonight gonna be the women's Money in the Bank. If Naomi wins, I hope I get a chance to smell her sit down. Yeah. All right, I'm going.
You definitely gone. Bye.
Sierra.
Well, since I'm on the verge, I'm just gonna say good luck. Hopefully, I see my man, CM Punk, maybe the OTC, and maybe I'll see y'all again in 24 hours when my suspension is up.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead on the go, and then we're gonna let Mike
All
and
right,
Dunn.
Sierra, you going too. But
Yeah,
you bye.
I'm gonna go. Then we're gonna let Mike and Dunn close it out.
Sierra gone too,
Uh,
y'all. LT
I,
and Sierra gone.
Look, man, I'm just sitting up here hoping for WWE to rewrite the ship by SummerSlam because right now I'm not a happy paying customer because I am a paying customer. God damn it, I pay for Netflix and I pay for and I pay for WWE Network and Peacock. I'm paying for all three of them. So God
You
damn it,
got
I can speak
WWE
on it.
Network?
Huh?
You got WWE Network?
Yeah, I got WWE Network. You don't have it?
No, because it's all on Peacock.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, goddamn it, I'm paying for all of them. So, all right. I'm gonna let Mike and Dunn because they the heavy hitters. They closing it out.
Go ahead, Mike.
Look, I just wish Seth get hit by a bus. The end.
Who gonna suspend you? Who gonna suspend you?
I mean, I suspend myself. I look. I'm taking 24 hours off, y'all. I suspend myself for 24 hours.
All right, Dunn, wrap it up.
Man, I just hope this just doesn't turn like Seth Rollins is becoming the Joseph Stalin of wrestling. Like it's this this whole week, just SmackDown has been doing just slightly better than the Raw, but last night, man, having Seth Rollins on that show, I'm like, man, y'all
It
dragging this
was overkill. It was overkill.
too much overkill for Seth Rollins. I'm like, y'all trying to make this new group. They are trying to make this new section like it's something. It's not. It's not. There's the bloodline is over. The peak of the bloodline. That's you're not getting that. Seth Rollins is not going to give you that.
He doing too much damn talking. That's the problem. He talked too damn much.
They trying
Nobody
to.
want to hear him whining for goddamn 10 minutes straight. He
When
never have a damn short promo. That shit
Well,
always go about 15 damn minutes.
when
they're,
you got
they,
Paul Heyman,
they,
you shouldn't be the loudest mouth in the group.
yeah, but here's the thing, man. The problem with they are too faction heel heavy. Y'all trying to make the Judgment Day work. Y'all trying to make Solo in his situation work. Y'all trying to make like it's too
That's
much.
that right there, Paul. That right there is Paul Levesque. That's all him. That's his fault. That's what he likes. And it's showing.
You know, I normally don't say nothing. You know, when y'all end up the show, but
This motherfucker finna get kicked off a line. Talking about he don't normally say, you a damn lie. This motherfucker.
We got to go ahead on and go ahead on main event because the show about to start. If you tell us,
like I said, man,
if you tell all of us you love us, if you tell all of us you love us,
Yeah, you definitely get suspended.
man, it's just like this, man. If y'all love wrestling, y'all love what we do, man. Y'all hit them buttons. Y'all hit us up. Y'all know
yeah,
where to hit us up
absolutely.
at. And love God, love each other.
Amen.
That's right.
Amen. I give you that.
Amen. All right, man. Let's go and get on up out of here, man. Hey, enjoy
He
the show.
ain't.
We'll do.
No, he ain't slick. He said
No,
love, but he threw God. He threw God in there.
Stop being a dick. Stop being a dick, LT.
He said love God. Look, love God, love each other. That's it. Let him look. That's good.
We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. with the recap. Until then, we see you guys tomorrow. Truth, whole truth, nothing but truth. We are out.
Peace.
Later.
I told y'all. Bad Mike told you. Time